All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, world? This is your host, Easthill Huey of the Slept On Podcast, episode 1. We've been going hard. We got a lot of dope guests come through the show, but we have a very special guest here with us now. And this is YLR, Warm It Up Chris.
Fresh, break it down, roll it up and light it. Light it up, light it up. Welcome in, you're invited. Take a seat, turn it up, grab a flame and ignite it. How you been? Been a minute since we kicked it. I'm excited. Wanna drink, wanna smoke, nigga, burn up. We don't do no hardcore drugs, but we turn up.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, bro.
Hey, I
Good,
appreciate
blessed.
you coming down, G. I know you got a lot going on. You a busy man. I know that you a father, you an entrepreneur,
No doubt.
you're an artist, and I just wanted to let you know, personally, I appreciate you making your way down and joining us on the show,
Ain't
G.
nothing, bro. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah,
Sure,
no
sure.
doubt. So what's new? What's moving and grooving for Warm It Up Chris right now?
Right now, we just still pushing a project I dropped a little bit earlier this year, Playing with Fire. So we got that out. It's on all platforms. All platforms. Warm It Up Chris. You know. yeah.
Okay. Any music videos dropping soon?
Not right now. Probably top of the year.
But niggas working on something.
We
Okay.
definitely working.
Okay. Well, we gonna hop right into the first segment of the show. This is called the Red Pill, Blue Pill. Red pill being one scenario, blue pill being another, and we pick out of those two. All right, red pill, you can go to another planet, but you have to leave everyone. Now, on this planet, we're assuming that it's a perfect planet, right? But you can go, there's things there and people there, but you have to leave everyone on Earth. That's the red pill. Blue pill is that you send everyone away to the new world, but you have to stay here on Earth.
Oh, that's tough.
'Cause it's a new world. It's a perfect world, man. It's everything. So you either go and you leave everybody, or you send everybody and you stay.
That's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Earth is ghetto as fuck. I really just want to get the fuck up out of here, but I can't. I can't. I have to do it for the team and send everybody else. I just have to be the one sacrifice, man.
And send everybody out. But I think I take the blue pill on that joint too, bro. And
had to.
get everybody
At least
out.
they'll be straight. I'll be here with the ghetto-ness.
You know, this
making
is
it out the slums.
getting it out the mud of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Okay, man. So you a football guy, basketball guy?
Basketball.
Basketball? Okay, who is your favorite player?
Favorite player ever? Or
Ever. One player, who's your guy?
Had to go T-Mac.
T-Mac?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I wanted to be T-Mac so bad since like
T-Mac.
4th or 5th grade.
Funny story, right? I grew up kind of fucked up, right? So I wasn't as humble as I am now. Back then, I was kind of like a bully a little bit. I like to fight and shit. So I had some fucked up shoes, and there was this white boy, and we're at PE, right? But this nigga had on fresh kicks. He had a pair of T-Macs, the black ones with the blue lines on them.
Yeah,
he had a pair of those in his locker, and then he had another pair of shoes in the locker. I said, bro, hey, let me wear these for PE.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I grabbed the T-Macs. Those were mine now. And those are the first shoes I ever took from a nigga.
That's
It was some
funny as
T-Macs,
hell.
G.
That remind me of when like you'll see a little nigga on his bike or something, and somebody be like, hey, let me ride your bike.
Right.
You're not getting that bike back,
You're
bro.
not.
As soon as you see him get out there, I'll be like, bro, don't give him that bike.
Don't you
As soon as you
do
get
it.
out that bike, nigga, it's over. You might as well just go tell your mom your bike got stolen, bro. It's
Don't
over.
you fucking do it. All right, what's your predictions for this season? It's pretty crazy. It's stacked East and West.
It's crazy. The NBA offseason was kind of wild, especially towards the end. So,
Yeah. So who you got in the finals? If you had to pick today.
I'm a Laker fan, so I'm gonna have to say Lakers versus Bucks.
That seems to be
I
the-
want to see the Bucks come out the East just because Giannis and Dame.
That tends to be the general consensus. Like, you know, other than that, I see like talks of fucking Denver maybe repeating or something. But the West is
Denver,
kind
they're
of
talking about Phoenix, but
Phoenix is scary to me because they're great offensively, but the defensive side, I don't know
Exactly.
who
That's
they're gonna
what I
stop
said.
for real.
Then they're still talking about the Warriors. They just got Chris Paul.
Right.
So.
Right.
And then on the East, they be talking about Boston, but I ain't never really believed in them like that.
Okay, who's your top 5 right now?
Top 5 in the league.
Period. Top 5, period.
Top 5, period.
Yeah, let's do that.
in no order. Got to put that up top.
Okay.
In no particular order.
Okay.
Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
This is mine personally. So Kobe, Mike,
Mm-hmm.
Bron,
Mm-hmm.
T-Mac, and Shaq.
So you got Michael Beasley number 2?
Michael who?
You got Mike Beasley number 2?
No, Michael Jordan.
Oh, okay.
What are we saying
I was just making sure. You just said Mike. I know a few different Mics.
Nah,
Mike
it's
Conley.
only
It's
only
Mike
one
Beasley. There's
Yeah.
Mike. All right.
That's Mike Conley. And
All
that's
right.
Mike Beasley. Mike is Mike.
Mike is Mike.
We on
Okay.
a one name basis.
Mike is Mike.
Kobe, LeBron.
Okay, so you tapped into the culture and what's going on right now a little bit.
Somewhat. I ain't gonna lie. I be tuning out, but
So
I see the big shit that come across it.
okay, so what you think about Waka Flocka endorsing Donald Trump for president?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It really be like a toss up with shit like that because I be like, you don't know everybody's personal situation. You feel me?
Right.
So motherfuckers might support somebody because of their personal feelings about however their financials and their life is lining up. So I ain't really just one that's big on like a motherfucker can influence me anyway. So
Right.
you stand on what you stand on. I'm gonna do what I do. So I just be like, shit. Everybody just get it how they
Right.
live. If
I
that's
think
how
that
you feel. That's how you feel.
The new hot term is standing on business.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Standing on business.
Okay, no, because what's odd, right, is that I hear a lot of this racial talk about this Trump dude, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't really come from the black community, though. I don't really see it coming from the black community, right? And this is odd because I go back and I do my homework. And I look back in the 80s and 90s, and Trump is with all niggas.
He was everywhere.
And none of those niggas ever said he did no racist shit or none
Trump
of
was
that,
one
right?
of the hottest in the streets. He was in everybody's
It's
video.
not until he became a politician and the media can spin these consensus and they told us the nigga was racist and all of this extra shit. I'm not saying that I'm for or against. I'm just saying from what I've seen and what I know, that narrative seems to be coming from somebody outside of the black culture saying these things. And I think that's why a person like Waka Flocka is not scared to endorse him in a sense, because a black man in America right now endorsing, Trump, you're basically Kanye West being crazy,
Yeah, they're going to try to make you like
They're going to make you
radioactive.
like,
Nobody
oh,
wanna
how
fuck
you
with
doing
now.
this, doing that. But I don't know, bro. It's tough. When bro is in term, who got niggas out of jail?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hey,
I ain't really political at all, but one thing I will say is dog had his money in the streets as far as like you could see the shit. He said shit that was going to happen, and Trump stood on business a little bit. Like, I
I'm
ain't
just
gonna lie.
saying, I'm
He was
not
getting niggas out of
telling
jail.
you,
He
I'm not
promised niggas
telling.
that they was getting them motherfucking checks.
All right.
That stimulus was out in the streets.
It
And
was.
people remember that shit. You feel
And
me?
that was a low-key setup, though, in a sense, too. That's why I feel like all of that money we got from COVID, we're paying for it now with
Yeah,
all of these
for
influx
sure.
prices and all that shit. That was like, and that's another, I don't mean to get off topic, but if you motherfuckers can send out a stimulus check, you can send out motherfucking reparations, nigga. Stop
what I
playing like
say.
you don't got the system in place and get them motherfucking
Bro,
reparations.
They be
nigga.
about to send like foreign aid at the drop of a dime, $10-20 billion every time somebody else get into some shit.
Right.
Niggas over there hurting.
Yeah.
But niggas right here at home been hurting. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they don't be thinking about that shit. That's why I be like, man, that shit fake as hell.
But I just thought it was interesting, man. And like I said, my personal beliefs, I don't stand on the side of Trump or against the side of Trump. I'm just an observer. And as I'm
Yeah.
observing, I'm just like, a lot of people are painting the narrative that I don't necessarily see. And I don't watch everything, but I also understand it's entertainment at the same time.
Exactly. And anytime you get into the politics, they get with the mud slinging and shit. As soon as you might be the cleanest man in the world, like, but shit, look at Obama.
Right.
They couldn't find nothing on him, so what they start saying? He ain't even American.
And all that
All
extra
that shit.
shit.
Then lay them. He's gay.
And with
Like, all
Obama,
type of shit.
with
It's wild.
Obama, I always told niggas, bro, Bush fucked it up for 8 years. It's gonna take 16 to fix it.
Exactly.
You gave Obama 8 years to try to do some shit, and that's why he was just swinging for the here. Take this Obamacare. I gotta
Exactly.
give you something while I'm here because this fuck up that this dude, it's gonna take way longer than my term to fix.
Like,
so I can't even run my term fixing what I want. I gotta fix his bullshit for my whole term. Exactly. And then I'm gonna throw something out here for you guys in the process. So it looks like, hey, the first black president did something, but he really didn't do shit. Exactly. And he was just cleanup crew.
Yeah, like you can knock a house down in a day.
Yeah.
But it takes time to build that motherfucker.
So how do you stay fresh in your relationship? You still do date nights? You still buy shorty flowers? You still?
I do. I ain't gonna lie. I be on the flowers and shit.
So
I need to do better. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me give you a scenario real quick. Let me give you a scenario real quick before we hop into the next segment. You're in the doghouse.
Mm-hmm.
What is your plan of attack to get shorty back on your good side?
Oh, see, that's the one.
What dinner you cooking? You running a bubble bath, essential oils? You a massage type of guy? Not to get too deep in your situation, but you know, what's your run through to get out of the doghouse?
That's why we got to start with that apology. You got to go up top with the apology.
That's a man right there.
Heartfelt, from the heart. Got to start there, and then that free time is hard to come by as a parent, especially when my wife is a stay-at-home mom, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've been married since 2017, but we've been together 10 years, you feel me? So now we got 3 kids, so she's a stay-at-home mom. 3 kids, 5, 6 and under, you feel me? So
right. So I think making
that free time, I round up these kids. We about to go to grandma's house for a minute. Right. Take you a nap. Let me send you a little bit of money on Cash App. Order you some lunch.
Right.
Like,
you just give it's basically like, and I can feel that. And some women might be like, oh, that's, basic shit. But it's not basic when you're a mother.
Yeah.
And you're an all-day mother. And that time away to just be you, who you are, and take care of yourself. Sometimes that's enough, opposed to a nigga coming and saying, let me rub your feet. Sometimes she's like, get the fuck off me, nigga.
Don't want, literally, bro, the term for it is touched out.
Oh, me.
She'd be like, I'm touched out. I don't want nobody sitting on my lap. I don't want to breastfeed nobody. I don't want you to touch me.
Right.
So I'd be like, you got a point.
Right.
Let me round up these kids. We finna go to grandma's house.
And a nigga be in his sexual urges and mad and frustrated, like,
you got to get up out of
you
that.
You don't care about me.
Exactly.
But you gotta really think, like, damn, shorty been in here.
You gotta
doing
take
this
that
shit
shit for what it
day.
is. Like, bruh, what if somebody was really just touching me all day? Niggas climbing up my back, sitting on my lap,
right,
stepping on my shoe, just all type of shit kids do, and they don't care,
right?
And think about that shit all day long. You might just really just want to be like, bro, I want to sit in the dark by myself, have nobody say shit to me, and just smoke a joint, whatever, like drink some wine and relax without nobody talking to me.
And I feel like that also falls into what someone needs to do for their mental stability.
Yeah.
Right? And so what's something that you think you do to try to keep your mental right when you're feeling overwhelmed or anxiety is taking over? What's some things that you do to kind of re-level yourself and then resurface at a balanced, state?
See, the thing that what people would think is, with me being an artist, they might think like, oh, nigga, just go to the studio, write some music, but when my mental ain't right, I can't create for real. So I just be like, nigga, I just need to relax. What I might do is, shit, if I can, I'm trying to hoop. You feel me? But if I can't, one thing that I always will get a nigga back on that square is a haircut.
Right. Hey,
I gotta go tap in with the drench guy.
I got clean today and I'm feeling like a new nigga, man.
I gotta tap in with the drench guy and get that fade.
Shout out drench guy.
My wife be like, bro, it take you an hour and a half to get your haircut. I'm like, more than a haircut.
It's therapy, bro.
It really is.
It's therapeutic for real. One that I feel like stands out, it says that the possibilities far exceed what your symptoms tell you. Okay. And I feel like that could be took in 2 different ways, right? The possibilities of what something could be negatively and positively, though, because you could have the symptoms of something and it could be taken differently. You know what I mean? The possibilities could be way different than what the symptoms tell you. So how you feel about that?
I feel like that rings true because shit, you might be like, damn, I just got a little stomach ache. Fuck around, go to the doctor. They'd be like, hey, it's bad out here.
Right. You got ulcer.
Or you can be like, oh yeah, I just had a nice little windfall. I came into some money or whatever.
Right.
But the possibilities be like, you can turn around and flip that. And
Right.
Really be up.
And really be good.
You don't even see it coming.
I had a situation like this one time, man. I woke up. I'm in pain, right? Mind you, the night before I, smoked the wood, ate some shit. I go to bed. I wake up. I'm like, fuck, nigga, my side is killing me, nigga. I'm thinking it's like my appendix or something, nigga. I go to the ER. Woo, woo, woo. We get up in there. They checking me out. They prescribed me stool softener.
Damn, nigga had this shit.
I had the bubs just piled up in my shit, bro. And I'm thinking like, bro, this is my appendix, dog. And they're like, sir, you're fine. You just gotta.
No, you backed up.
And that's all it was, bro. So there I was tweaking it. It was
You could have
something
saved all that money.
very simple,
Went
bro.
back to grandma's home remedy, a
Right.
spoonful of castor oil.
Right. Well, okay, warm it up. Before we get into our performance segment, I like to throw in something I call a secret question. You ready for this?
Yeah, let me see what he put
All
out.
right. Warm it up, Chris. I want to know the benefits of you doing ballet at a young age.
Wow, bro, who you been talking to?
I'm in these streets, bro.
Dog got a mole on the inside. That's crazy.
I mean, all I can say is my information be slept on. I'm in these streets, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You got real insider info.
I got real range.
Wow.
Steph Curry type shit, you know?
So let me frame it a little bit. So I went to elementary in the Central. I was I went to minor first, and then we transferred over to Leshai. So we get to Leshai. I'm in, I think, second grade. And I'm finishing my work mad early, just like running through it. At one point, they was talking about skipping me to the next grade. They sent the paperwork home. Me and my parents was talking about it. They was asking me, did I want to do it? But I'm like, damn, I'm already like youngest in my class because my birthday's in the summer. So I'm like damn near a year younger than everybody. So I'm like, if I skip to the next grade, I'm going to really be younger. They're going to be beating me up and shit. So I'm like, nah, let's not do that. So then they're like, all right, we got to figure out some other options because you got too much extra time on your hands in class. Like, I'm distracting other kids and shit. So it was like, yo, they got this program called Dance Chance. You
Dance Chance. Shout out to Dance Chance.
Every, like, Tuesday and Thursday, you leave school from, like, 11:30. You come back at, like, 3. I'm like, damn, nigga, that's most of the day.
Right.
I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. I didn't even know what it was at first. They say, you'll do Dance Chance. I'm like, all right, cool. I get there day one. They're like, it's ballet. I'm like, the fuck? All right, fuck it. I'm going to rock with it. Shit.
But there's
Niggas
benefits to that shit,
Yeah,
though.
there is. There's mad benefits to it because nigga learned hella shit in there. Like,
Balance and shit. That
I
you
learned
can apply to
mad
sports.
balance. I learned how to perfect my backflips and shit.
Right.
We was dancing with the girls and shit, so I'm like, all right, it's cool. I'm in second, third grade. I'm like, all right, it's cool. I get to
Right,
you feel me?
right.
And then they had like a whole like dance troupe of like grown motherfuckers. You feel me? So they would come in and instruct us and shit. I'm like, yo, the dudes was like, these niggas look like mad athletes, like
Crazy athletes.
6'2", 6'3",
Chiseled.
niggas chiseled up. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Right.
And these niggas doing crazy jumps, throwing the girls all high in the air and shit. I'm like, oh wow, this shit crazy.
That
for
shit
real.
nuts.
So I rocked with it for like a year and a half just to be at first it was just so I could miss most of school.
Right. But ended up getting into
yeah,
it. And,
nigga ended up really taking some shit from there, and it ended up working out for me in the long run. Because then when I got to like middle school and shit, when I started going into school sports, and niggas just naturally gifted at this point. So I'm running through motherfuckers in track and field. You feel
that's
me?
crazy, man. So, hey, don't sleep on the different aspects of performance art, bro.
Yeah.
Do not sleep
Need
on
to
it.
get with that art, bro.
Because
in
that can
all
open
forms.
up doors to something that you never thought of. Don't knock it until you try it. And I appreciate you answering that, man.
Hell yeah. I be telling people about that shit. Like motherfuckers don't even know. I be like, yeah, nigga, I did ballet when I was in like second, third grade. Nigga took that shit for real.
and got on. But no, man, I definitely warm it up, Chris. I appreciate you sliding down to the Slept On podcast, bro. You one of my close partners. I consider as a friend, bro. We see each other damn near weekly. niggas is always giving each other shit back and forth, but we always take something from our conversations and the things that we see. So it's always love with me, man. I appreciate you for coming through. And when we get back to the Slept On podcast, we're going to have a performance from WarmItUpChris. Stay tuned.
Feeling like $100 bill in the flesh. Only top shelf for myself, nothing less. Glad I got God on my side, feeling blessed. If you wanna catch a vibe, then you gotta keep it fresh. Feeling like $100 bill in the flesh. Only top shelf for myself, nothing less. Glad I got.
Yo, this is your host, Easthill Huey of the Slept On podcast, and we back with a dope performance from WarmItUpChris at a YLR, man. So we about to get right into that. You ready?
I'm ready.
Bet. Here we go.
Hey.
Shout out to the YLR. Shout out WarmItUpChris.
Yeah.
He about to touch this mic one time.
Hey, look.
If you switch sides, you can stay there. Green light on that nigga, he been hiding all year. No fears, big money, we ain't broke here. Wire lot of gang, got the wave like a boat, yeah. Warm it up, big flame, I'ma go, yeah. Clutching off top when you see me, don't approach, yeah. Got it on lock, got the keys in the door, yeah. Get the mop, cause this shit been on the floor, yeah. Pick your mans up, I lay him down. I ain't gotta go and get it, cause it's on me right now. When I come around, everybody pipe down. I be everywhere with it, never put the pipe down. I reach in that crossbody, better nigga cross bodies. Put a cross across his body, he won't cross nobody. 12G, that's a shotty, long nose, that's a Scotty. They get him, then I got him, it ain't a fucking problem. Laying low when you see me, I'm all about a check. Play me close, you gon' see me bust mine for respect. You better come correct, you better have a vest. No, you better come correct, and you better pay that debt. Gold chains around my neck, I'm throwing up the set, I'm beating on my chest. It's a heavy press, Tech got next on the beat, I'ma flex. I put your fucking dog down like a vet. Hold up, wait a minute, let me slow down. You don't wanna get me turned up, cause it'll go down. You know that Tech get to swinging like a playground. They know I'm known to bust something like a greyhound. If you switch sides, you can stay there. Green light on that nigga, he been hiding all year. No fears, big money, we ain't broke here. Wire all the gang, got the wave like a boat, yeah.
Hey. Wire lot of gang, got the wave like a boat, yeah.
Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy.
Warm it up.
Go crazy.
Warm it up, big flame, I'ma go, yeah. Put a cross across his body, he won't cross nobody. Got it on lock, got the keys in the door, yeah. Say get him, then I got him, it ain't no fucking problem.
WarmItUpChris in this bitch one time. YLR the gang. Shout out to my boy for coming through, man. This is your host, Easthill Huey of the Slept On podcast. I appreciate you for coming through. Warm it up. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no doubt, brother. Stay tuned, because we got our last and final guest coming up on the Slept On podcast, and we'll be right back after this.